Good afternoon, Bayside. I'm meteorologist Anthony Sambucci with a Bayside Live TV weather update. Please follow Bayside Live TV. So currently, over our area, you're not really feeling October-like weather. It's feeling more like late August into early September. Temperatures are in the lower 80s at this hour throughout our area. So here at LaGuardia, through northern Queens, Bayside, Crochon Park, Bell Boulevard, that's right, 82 degrees, feeling like early September rather than mid-October, honestly. Well above average and close to record highs today, folks. Strong southwesterly flow as we have a big ridge over our half of the country right now. You may have heard in the news that there's a very big storm over the Pacific Northwest that's creating a big trough, which means cool and wet out there. We're going to get a big ridge, which means pretty warm and dry for our area throughout most of this week, honestly. So going back to our area, we are experiencing a very nice day, partly cloudy skies, warm temperatures in the upper 70s to lower 80s. Just a beautiful day, honestly, to start your work week. So here is your local National Weather Service forecast. We experienced some interesting weather after Hurricane Matthew affected portions of the East Coast. The weather has been better lately. We were a little cool last week, but the pattern has flipped with this week, folks. There you go. Tuesday, Wednesday, and even into Thursday. Lower 80s, upper 70s. Really nice weather, honestly. Feeling more like early September than mid-October. So it's going to be a very nice warm week for the middle of October. This will eventually come to an end. As I'll show you in a little bit, a weather front will eventually move into our area from the west. This is going to bring a chance of showers for the day Friday. Temperatures will dip into the 60s and lower 60s for the weekend. It's looking like a nice weekend. Friday looks like there is a chance of rain, possibly early to midday. We'll have to keep an eye on that. Friday could be a rough weather day with the weather front moving through, chance of rain. Then we dip into the 60s and even 50s. So prepare for some interesting weather. We're going to be in the lower 80s, and by the end of the weekend, possibly into the 50s. So a bit of a temperature roller coaster, if you'd like to say. So there are all those weather fronts and low pressure systems out west, and we are under high pressure, which is keeping us nice and warm and dry, but it's cool and wet out west. So eventually a weather front will slide through our area later this weekend. Here we go, playing it out. It's been a little cool. We've been around average Bayside for the month of October so far, but it's going to be a very warm week, possible record highs this week, before we do cool down, and we finally will experience some October-like weather again. Not before we have a nice, pretty warm and mild week, honestly. There's all that activity out west. We are under nice, warm, and dry weather conditions, but that will change as we go into the day on Friday. So warm, unseasonably warm for this week, a chance of rain on Friday, and we cool down and feel like fall for the weekend. So that's about it, Bayside. If you could please follow meteorologist Anthony Sambucci. I'm on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram. That's my personal rain gauge and personal weather station. And if you could also please follow meteorologist Anthony Sambucci at Anthony Sambucci Weather, my weather blog, Anthony Sambucci Weather at WordPress.com. Unseasonably warm conditions this week, Bayside, followed by a chance of rain Friday, and then we'll cool down and feel more like October for the weekend. This is meteorologist Anthony Sambucci with a Bayside Live TV weather update. Enjoy the weather, Bayside. Enjoy the weather.